Hello and welcome back to Hearthstone and Arenamin. My name's Lumin and right now, 4-1-1 with a Hunter. Already surpassed the amount of wins we had in the previous run, so you know what? I'm happy. I don't even care what happens from this point on. I can lose both games in a row. That'll be fine. That'll be absolutely fine. I mean, winning more, that's always good. It is. And this time around I've got tea, so maybe I will win. So good. Ooh. So against rogues, I really could have a good chance. I don't like all the 1 health stuff against rogues, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna play this like super great. That is so good. I swear in the previous video I said that having the Wolf Rider, the Bluegill Warrior, and the Eaglehorn Bow in my hand would make it feel a whole lot like one of those mega rushy decks. I like it. So what I can do is if I want to in the next turn, I can... Oh, there it goes. Oh. Oh man. Never mind. This is working out. So I don't even mind using the durability on this. I don't need to wait for a secret or whatever. I don't even know if I have any secrets, actually, to be perfectly honest. But in the next turn I can throw the Wolf Rider out and I can do 6 to face if I want. Or, I guess I can just wait and see what I pick up.
So many options.
What I don't want to see is a Harvest Golem. So I think in this situation, it does make sense to just do this. And then maximize the mana efficiency by Wolf Riding in there. Best thing for me now would be if he attacks into it. A backstab would suck. But a backstab would then not be able to be used on this. So that's okay, you know? This getting backstabbed is a much bigger deal. Yeah, you see, that's great. That is just so good. Down to 24. Wow. Like, wow. Whew. I can smell, I can taste the aggression. And on the next turn, it just keeps going. You know, I've got the Silverhand Knight coming out there. If he plays something big, I can potentially explosive shot it. You know, it's interesting that this is perfectly set up to kill that. I find that interesting. I can't use explosive shot. This will not work. That makes the most sense. That's why I'm going for it. This is where the backstab comes out though. But if the backstab does come out, then he might have enough mana to play a couple of minions. Then explosive shot will work. 1 minion. The worst possible minion for him to play. Seriously, that was... Ugh. I can only really...
I wonder...
And this is bad. I can only really... explosive shot this. That's it. That's my move here. You know, against a rogue, you cannot let that live. If he just had a cold blood in his hand, if he had a Shiv plus cold blood plus, like, I don't know, something else that boosts... This is just not going well. That's the most annoying Fen creeper ever. I mean, I can get through it now. Then I can have 4 left to somehow try and deal with this. I think this needs to be played. No, wait, here has got to be something better to do. Like, what I'm thinking of doing is Stormwind Knight, Eaglehorn Bow, but I can't really use that properly here. So I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, it's not going to be able to clear the board. Now, if I get a Huffer from this, then oh my goodness, that would be perfect. Misha is second perfect. Misha is very good, but not ideal. So now what I can do is I can do this. I keep this alive. Misha's there. Probably gonna get eviscerated, but it's okay. We'll wait and see. I would have loved a Huffer. Okay. Fan of knives. An eviscerate would be a bit of a waste now. So I guess that said I'd be happy
this guy's
if it was used. This is fine as well. Right? I think the wisest choice from his side here is just to attack my hero. Yeah. This will boost that up to 3, but then I still have a problem in the form of the 5-4, so that's not gonna happen. If I just had one more mana, this would be a lot easier. So what I have to do now is play this along with the Eaglehorn Bow. No, that can't be the only way. That really is the only way.
I wonder.
This is such a waste. Okay.
I hunt alone.
This is what I'm gonna do.
For honor.
Basically now, if this doesn't die, he dies in the next turn, but at the same time, he could potentially just take me out right away. I feel like I made way too many mistakes in this game. Just because the combination of cards that I had to choose from here was always just so difficult. I needed to get more meat out on the board immediately. Ouch. I am not gonna survive this round. I think the only thing that could save me now is... nothing. No, nothing can save me. Not even the Savannah Highman.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir. My shield for Argon.
I hunt alone.
So what do I do? This? I suppose so. I should have had that game. I really should have, but I don't know where I went wrong. I'd have to watch it again to see.
Your magic shall not save me.
Aha.
I usually work alone.
Kidnapper. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this played. I've been playing Hearthstone for a long time. I've never ever seen anyone use Kidnapper. Thing is, it doesn't really count using it in Arena. I mean, the choices could have been between Kidnapper and like 2 Murlocs or something silly like that. Are there even 2 epic Murlocs? No. Doomsayer, Kidnapper, Doomsayer, and a Murloc. Then I suppose as a rogue, you would consider taking the Kidnapper. You know what I blame it on? The Huffer. The Huffer. I needed the Huffer. Didn't want the Misha, wanted the Huffer. That would have, if I just got rid of that silly Naga. I took way too long to kill things, and I think that if I had saved the explosive shot, then I wouldn't have had that problem. So I shouldn't have used the explosive shot where I did, and then I would have had a much easier time going into the late game. That's it. There you go. I'm glad I figured that out. I like this against paladins. Decent selection, but it would be great if I picked up something cheaper. We'll see. I don't think I even used the coin here.
I hope you like my invention.
Whoa, buddy. Kicking it old school, are we? He could have a buff, but how likely is it? I'm gonna go with unlikely. No, you know what? Shattered Sun Cleric. Sword of Justice. You know what? 2 damage to the face, a charge off Sword of Justice. That's okay. I'm happy with that. I want to go with this now. Or do I? You know, giving him extra mana right now is definitely not a good idea. So... no, I think we go with Jungle Panther. And he's not going to consecrate in this turn. We know that for a fact. He's going to want to get a 2-2 at least out.
Pass me that arc light scanner.
Whew. Okay. So that's huge. A 3-5. Ouch. I think I'm going to save the old Panther in stealth. Now you know what?
For the king! For honor!
So my thinking here is that he's going to try and flood the board now. Or consecrate. I was hoping he wouldn't ever consecrate. I really was. But that's actually also fine by me. Isn't it? Okay. So Explosive Trap will reduce that to 1. Then in the next turn he's got 6, which means he can play, well, a couple of minions. Let's give him more mana. And hope he doesn't play one big fat one. Let's hope he plays at least 2 extra. He's gonna play one big fat one, isn't he? He's just gonna play one big fat one. Do we gamble a deadly shot? I think we gamble with a deadly shot. We always lose when we gamble. Why do we gamble? Okay, this is what I'm doing. Just trust me for a second, okay? Should probably have saved that for the Eagle Horn bow that I'm going to draw when I Buzzard Unleash. But I'm hoping the dude plays something smaller. There, that's it. More of that, please. Oh, but now it gets killed. Does he know I'm waiting for the Unleash? He can't possibly. No, then he wouldn't waste the charge.
Drink with me, friend.
I'm confused. What? An 8-7. An 8-7. I've got a 9-5, buddy. I have a 9-5. Follow the rules. It's coming. It's coming. Just do it. Or humility. Those are the two.
Let me think.
You know, take candle.
No, those are not the two. He isn't. He is. Good. This is it. This is it. This is where I do it. This is where I finally Buzzard Unleash. I've been waiting so long for this. That sound. It's so terrible hearing that. Now I need to pick up Animal Companion. Make it a Leok. Alright. Can make one of them a 3-3. I can make two of them 2-2s. Four mana. I could Arcane Shot, attack. I think I'm gonna do that. Wait. I still think I'm doing the right thing. So with 4 mana... No, I want the Houndmaster out. So... let's just go with that. If I do this, then I think it's just the best chance my Buzzard has to survive. Now there are obviously multiple ways for him to deal with this, like just a Consecrate for instance would be through with it. The one damage that I put on there is so that the Houndmaster can kill it, if Consecration is the game plan. Because now, I don't know what he could potentially have. If that is in fact a noble sacrifice... Ah, he's got a weapon, you see? That's unfortunate. Highly unfortunate. Oh, good. Oh, good. Do I? Yes, I do. I do. Wait. Let's just not miss a lethal here. That's 5. That can bring it down to 9. I'm very close to having lethal, but I'm not close enough to just go for it. We know what that is, so we're not gonna bother attacking. Ah, forgot about that. Although no, if he uses... Oh, this would be ideal. If he uses that and the weapon on there, that is, to me, the best possible way it could have turned out. Because now I get to use just an Arcane Shot to kill an Argent Commander. Let's go with this first. Wait, hold on. Knife Juggler.
Put this apple on your head.
Ah.
My shield for Argon.
Ugh, this is so painful. You know, no matter where I put this, it's gonna die because it's on 2 health. So, I guess we just do it. Well, that sucks. Although I've got a strong enough presence on the board now, I don't think it's strong enough to win me the game anymore. Ah! Why does he attack into it there? Okay, so this is gonna have to be the best animal companion ever, and that dagger has to hit there. Nope. That ain't happening. Man, there's no way of doing this. So, ideally, I attack with this first, and then I put 5 damage on there. There's just nothing good about this game that I'm playing right now. Oh. Why did it have to be Tyrion? Oh! Oh man, it just gets better. I'm sorry. That is... Wow. Wow.
Well played. Well played.
But not really. Okay, you know what? Dude, you could have finished it already. So there we go. Exactly as I predicted. I'm not meant to get more than 4 wins. I'm meant to just stay in ranked play and not bother with arena. Unless you guys have some tips that'll help me out. That's a good haul. That's really good. Wow. Look, if I get a legendary from here, I'll be so happy. That'll make up for how terrible I am. Oh, an abusive sergeant. I use that all the time. Give me another golden. Or just, you know, the abusive sergeant's enough. I'm happy with that. I like getting golden versions of cards that I use often. Here we are. So, that's it for my arena run. Wow. That was quick. As always. Give it a like, share it, and do all that other good stuff. Most importantly though, happy hunter in the arena. Maybe next time I'll do a little bit better. Happy that.